Okay, we are live again. Has been a while. Let me see if everything is working as according. That's always the most important part. Let me see. It's always the annoying part of starting a stream. Okay, should be good. Am I a bit loud? I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm good. Perfect, perfect. That is on. This is on. Chat is working. Everything important seems to be done. So that's good news. Let me see. Great. All good. Alright, welcome back. Has been a while. A long time actually, to be fair, but as I mentioned, been traveling a lot lately, so a bit rough, a bit hard to do certain things here and there, but I found some time to stream again, so I'll stream today for sure. And there's a new set, so perfect timing. Couldn't have asked for a better day to be dropped. So yeah, Extradimensional Crisis. It's a fun set. Is it an amazing set? Well, I'll go over just to see, but at least it's a new one, and I am happy. Also, new rank season coming. I made it to Master Ball last time very easily. Hey, Danny, welcome back. Hello, streamer. Thank you. YouTuber, streamer, Twitcher, too many things now. Well, good to see you. How have you been? Have you opened some packs already on this new set? Have you gotten something good, something exciting? Let me know. I've opened a few packs, didn't get anything too crazy. I will show you quickly. I'm also kind of curious, what do I have actually? Skip the promos. Let's see, what did I get? I got a Petalil from a Wonder Pig, Mantine Luxie. There's a new Shinx. That's the most exciting part. A new Shinx card. So this Shinx is way cuter than the previous Shinx. I still like the full art more, of course. It's a full art. Cannot say anything against it. And a new Luxray as well, which is better than the other Luxray in my opinion. Is it though? Not really, maybe. I don't know. It's not great. It's not horrible. It's like in the middle. At least it's unique. Yeah, you opened it was okay. Free Rainbow EX, which is cool. Free Rainbow EX. That's nothing to complain about. I think that's quite decent. Did you get anything exciting in the Rainbow EX, or just hopefully not three the same ones, right? Hopefully you got some different ones. So you got triple the same one, it would be a bit sad. But there is some arts in here which I like and so on. I think on that note, what I did is here. Yes, that's okay. I had it ready. What do we have this set, right? It's a lot of grass. It's only one fire card, which is very funny. A lot of water. No, not a lot. Like only 3 water cards. A lot of electric, few psychic, a lot of fighting, a lot of dark, a lot of steel, colorless of course, and then some items, trainers, and so on. So it's a fun set. I fully, it's a fun one, but it's missing a few meta cards, I would say. Meta-wise, I don't think much will change. You got the Tapu Koko, the Darkness type, which I forgot the name of, and Dugtrio. I guess you mean Gustlord, right? I think Gustlord is the weirdest name of all Pokemon names, to be honest. And Dugtrio. Dugtrio? The rainbow. Let me check the rainbows. So you got this one, which doesn't look too bad, to be honest. And you got this one. I like it. I like little like you're watching from a breakfast table window kind of thingy. And then you mentioned Tapu Koko. This is a fun one. I like this one. It's very weird to see Tapu Koko like this though. Like normally you have like the thingies in front of it, right? And now you can see its body sort of separately from the shield arms. Yeah, that one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's a weird name. I fully agree. Let me see, what else do we have? Okay, but what is exciting in this set? Let's just go over it, and then I'll open some packs, of course. We have Petalil and Lilligant. Them two, not so exciting, nothing really amazing about it. A new Decidueye line, a regular Decidueye. So we have a new Rowlet, which does 30 damage, potentially, max. It's a basic, nothing really special about it. Dartrix, which then again hits any Pokemon, so that's a good fit for Decidueye. And this Decidueye 2 energy to hit 70 damage to any of the opponent's Pokemon, right? So it's still a bench hitter, but differently in that sense. It's okay. This feels like the Arceus spec again. I think it's worse than the Arceus spec, to be honest. Because here, Buzzwole, like one of the main ones of this set, right? Is it that exciting? Not really. Punch, 30 damage, okay, whatever. At least it can do something. I think it should have been 1 energy, similar to like Palkia. But then Big Beat 120, can't use it again next turn. But then with the combination of Celesteela, you can sort of rinse it a little bit more, right? You can use this ability to bring in something else, retreat that one, and bring Buzzwole back in, so you can continuously use it. But it's not exciting or amazing. Only one fire type is super funny. I fully agree. The one fire type, Blacephalon, it's just funny to me as well. Also, it's a horrible card in my opinion. 100 HP, and then you hit yourself for 70. Even though you do 130, fair, you can do 130, but you can only do it once, right? I think there's better Pokemon out there to do these kind of things. Also, you need triple energy, even though it's a basic, you probably will be dead by that point. Pheromosa could be useful. It's a bench hitter and an active Pokemon hitter, so it's not too bad, to be honest. I think it's a good fit for regular Decidueye EX. Kartana is nice. I think Kartana might be one of the better ones of the Ultra Beasts. It's just a far-fetched, right? But then better or different. Xaltim was freaking out about Buzzwole, but I don't see it. I don't see it either. I don't know what's so special about Buzzwole, to be honest. Buzzwole, I don't know. 120 for free energy is not that exciting. It's not that amazing, right? I don't know. It's and then you have a stipulation around it as well. I don't see it. Even with Lusamine, I don't know. Also, the HP is not that amazing. 140. I don't know. I don't see it at all. I don't think it will break anything in the meta. It has an advantage being grass, right? So grass will be super effective, for example, against Darkrai. That has its benefits, but then again, maybe if Punch was 1 energy, if Punch only costed 1 energy, then I could see it, but nah, not really. Mantine, well, whatever. Carvanha, Sharpedo, yeah, won't really be used. It's a fun card though. I like them. I like the Pokemon as well, so that's good. A new Shinx line, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray. So I love the design of the art. That's my favorite part. What is your Danny? What is your favorite card of the new set, or anyone else watching as well? What is your favorite card of the new set? Let me know. I think for me, I will come to it. I have my favorite. Of course, Shinx is being one of them, but mine will be a little bit lower in this list. Let's see. It's more niche, but I quite like it and I want to make a deck out of it. Let's see if we can pack a few today. Luxray, it's okay. I mean, it's nothing amazing or special. Blitzo, Zebstrika, same, like filler Pokemon, filler cards. Emolga, filler card. Tapu Koko EX, I don't hate it. It's not going to be meta breaking because 90 is not enough, but it is basically, it will outperform Pikachu EX. Pikachu EX is now over. Even Pachirisu, I couldn't think of the word. Pachirisu EX also will be outperformed by this thing, right? So it's a better electric EX, but will it outperform current metas? No, in my opinion. But it's self-sufficient, which is nice. So potentially you could do something with it, but we'll see. What else do we have? We have Xurkitree, and again, triple energy for 16, and you confuse them only. Not going to be used. Zeraora, I love Zeraora as a Pokemon, right? I love the design of the Pokemon. Art is decent. You get an energy at the end of your turn, regardless of doing anything, which is nice. So you could run it in any deck in principle, right? But only does 50, 90 HP. It doesn't feel that niche of anything. It might be Shiinotic for me. Excited to see what people can do with it. Shiinotic is fun. I love when they bring in new unique abilities, right? Or unique moves for that matter. And Shiinotic, at least being unique, is quite exciting. Let me scroll down so we can see Shiinotic. So Shiinotic does, once during your turn, you may put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. So this is really good for high Pokemon card decks, or what do you call it? Being, for example, can't think of it. Like any stage 2 lines, like maybe the double like with Charizard, but then do you want to run this in it? It will also cost 2 slots, right? Because you need to add a Shiinotic and a Morlow in it. That's my only stipulation where maybe it's not that useful, but at least it's exciting, it's different. Clefairy, Clefable, yeah. It was funny that they accidentally tweeted the Clefairy card and then they removed it from the tweet because they didn't want to showcase it early on, even though it's just a boring Clefairy. The picture's nice, but it's nothing special about the card, but they were like, oh no, we accidentally leaked it and then deleted it for whatever reason. New Trevenant, in this case, it's a Psychic type, but it's almost the same as a Grass type. Honestly, nothing really changes there. But you're right, Shiinotic, fun. I like it. Shiinotic is much more exciting. Metatite, Metacham, whatever. Baltoy, Clado, it's just that the move is useless, but it's a good one to put just on the bench to avoid healing. Healing in grass decks is insanely annoying, so I can see this being run in grass decks, against grass decks, if that becomes popular, to prevent Ericas and Lilies. If that becomes insanely popular use, then Clado could have a use somewhere down the line. But it will never be used for itself because the move is horrible. It's just for the ability that you would just put it in there. But it's still a stage 1, right? So it's not that easy to just put it on the bench. But could be an option. Rockcraft, this one, I prefer the other one. That will just find it. Lycanroc EX. I mean, it pairs well with Rockcraft, where you will always have it, right? You will never not have Lycanroc, but it's just the move 130 for triple energy, and you lose an energy. I don't know. It's not powerful enough, in my opinion. The Simeon, yeah, whatever. 80 damage. It's not bad at all. For 2 energy, 80 damage is pretty good. But you need 2 Simeons. It's not horrible, to be honest. Sandygast and Palossand, so this one can also pair with Acerola, right? It's a new Palossand, it's a fighting type instead of a psychic type. Doing upon its next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. It's 4 energy for 90 damage. I mean, it will never be used, right? Let's be honest. Meowth is actually quite funny. Discard a random Pokemon tool card from your opponent's hand. I mean, most often when they have it in their hand, they will use it anyways. So I don't, only if you have Meowth. Yeah, I don't see any point in a battle that will be useful, to be honest. Because if they have a tool in their hand, they most likely will have used it or will use it as soon as they can. So the chances of this actually working are low. Also, you don't know if they have one. So in random meta decks, you will never use Meowth. Persian, it paralyzes your opponent, flip a coin, potentially, nothing exciting. This is my favorite card. It's the Sandal Crocodile line. I think it's funny. I like it. It's unique. Flip 3 coins. For each head, a card is chosen at random from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. This one I quite like. The issue is that triple energy is a lot. But it could be fun. I don't know. I know it won't be powerful. It won't be amazing or whatever. But it's just fun. I like it. I want to see if I can do something with this. So let's imagine you're running red card. So use a red card, then you attack a crocodile. You basically get rid of all their free cards potentially in their hand, which could be funny. Otherwise, of course, you use rare candy with this. It needs free energy, and there's nothing that can boost the energy for dark types, sadly. But it is fun. So this is my favorite. Nihilego, Nihilego, whatever you pronounce. I just don't know how to pronounce this one, to be honest. I say like Nihilego. I think that's how I pronounce it. In the solo battle, this thing made me lose because it flipped 3 heads, sending my friend partners and 2 rare candy back to the deck. Exactly, these are the moments I want to do, basically, right? I think it could be quite fun. Hello, Epic Master, good to see you again. How have you been? How has the new pack been for you? What do you think is exciting? Have you opened something exciting? I'd love to know more on your opinion as well. But yeah, Nihilego as a card. Not bad. Basically, poison will do an extra 10 damage. So instead of taking 10, you take for 20 each turn. And for example, you can also stack these. So you can have 2 Nihilegos and it does 30 per turn. And you can even with Toxicroak, it would do 40 per turn. So that is quite funny. I don't hate this card. It's from all the Ultra Beasts, I think it's my favorite Ultra Beast of these cards. Well, maybe, yeah, no, I think Nihilego. I like the uniqueness of it. I will try to build a deck around this with this and Naganadel. Guzzlord, though, I think this is the only one which could have a place in the meta. Again, I'm not the expert, I know, but in my opinion, this is the only card that could have a place in the meta. It has 170 HP, it's a basic. It has 2 moves, one for 2 energy, one for 4 energy. The 2 energy one, Grindcore, 30 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each head, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. It's basically a Team Rocket Grunt, but then constantly. You got a 2-star Alolan Wugtrio. Wugtrio? Ductrio. This one. I hope. Wugtrio is not in the set, right? No, there's no shiny Wugtrio. Shiny Wugtrio really had. Ductrio. If that's a nice one, the 2-star. Where is it? The rainbow one or the other one? Oh yes, yeah, this one, right? It's a fun one. I like this one. And also, Danny also got this one, so you're matching there. It's quite funny. But yeah, Guzzlord, in my opinion, is the only one that could have a spot in the meta. It pairs off Lusamine as well. Is it amazing? But it has some use depending on luck, right? No, the other. So you got the... Where is it? This one. The blue background one. Background. The blue background, not blue background. Yes. Speaking is difficult. You can see I haven't streamed in a while. Yes, okay, yeah, that one, yeah. No, okay, it's always sad to get this one, not the rainbow ones. The rainbow ones are so much nicer. But still, 2-star, it's always good. So that's Guzzlord. Poipole, pointless. I don't know, I don't see the point of this one. And Naganadel. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. This one pairs very well with my Illegal. I quite like it. But it's a stage 1, right? That's a bit annoying about it, but otherwise, it's good. Hello, Water Ninja. Sorry, I missed the message. Good to see you. How have you been? Welcome to the stream again. This time a little bit earlier. You're on a different side, I see. Yes, when I'm doing the... What do you call it? When I'm showing a website or whatever, I put it on the right side and then shrink chat a little bit. But when you go to the game, as you can see here, when I switch, I'm on the left side again. Right? Left, right? Okay, not to annoy you too much. What do you think about this deck? Which deck is this deck? You mean the Nihilego one, or you mean something else? But Water Ninja, let me know, what cards do you think are exciting? Have you gotten anything exciting yet? Do you think anything is very special in this new set? I'm a bit on the fence. I don't think this set is amazing, for that matter. And Epic Mouse, which deck do you mean? You mean the Nihilego Naganadel deck, or you mean... another deck? Let's see. Right. Diglett, Alolan Ductrio. I mean, it's a heavy coin flipping deck, right? Max 180, minimum 0. You're doing good, though I feel like packs are coming out pretty fast. They are fast, but I think it's good. What do you think about Extradimensional? Okay, so you mean the whole set as a whole. So I'll give you my opinion there, because we have the same question now here. I think Danny mentioned something good as well. I think the... you mean pack, not deck. Exactly, yeah, all good. I got it, no worries. I think it's not that great. I think it's good they release something every month, though. I think that's fine. I know even for free-to-play it can be overwhelming, but after a month you are... the meta has been figured out, the content's getting stale. I think a month time for each is quite nice, and there's only one pack. I think it's okay. I got Guzzlord first pack, but I don't know if it's good or not since I hadn't had the time to read all the cards yet. I think Guzzlord is in my opinion, the only one that is potentially meta from this whole set, to be honest. So I think it's good for that reason. What do you think of the set overall? Not great in terms of meta potential. Arts also haven't been too exciting. Like if you look at all the full arts, which one do I like? Okay, Rowlet is great. Blacephalon I think is quite cool. Pheromones I don't really like. Meowth, like all these like home style ones are always great. Savali, yeah. Celesteela, nah. And that's it, right? And then the rainbow ones. Immersive is okay. I like the music, I like the idea. I just don't like the animation of the immersive. Alolan Ductrio is okay, not that great. I don't know. Guzzlord is great. Lycanroc is my favorite one of the rainbow ones for sure. And Tapu Koko is decent. But Lycanroc by far is the nicest, most pretty one, I think, in my opinion. Guzzlord might be the best in the set, yeah, I think, exactly. But meta-wise, I don't think anything else really is breaking. Like, if you look at the supporters, we have Gladion, which is super specific, you will never really use, to be honest. Lucre, your opponent reveals all the supporter cards in their deck. I don't see the point of it. At least in Master Ball, like, decks are sort of figured out. You don't need to know what they have in their deck at that point. I think you can guess it. You don't need a card to know it, in my opinion. But yeah, I feel like the Gen 7 sets might just be filler before they do something big again for B1 or something. And kind of like the shiny. Yeah, the shiny is like Greninja shiny. Best shiny there is, right? So that's huge, and Greninja is a useful card, so that's definitely something I want to get for once I want the shiny. I agree with you, Danny, that this is a filler set for sure. Of course, like always, these mini sets are sort of filler sets. There will be an A4. A3B will be announced during Pokemon Presents, which is July 22nd, if I remember correctly. So probably June. No, what am I saying now? So it will be 1 month, then the next mini set drops, A3B, which is then end of June, sorry. And Pokemon Presents was July 22nd, I think. And that's, I think, when they will announce A4. I think they mentioned 4 big sets per year. I think these will all be A. If they then continue to B or they stick with A for A5, I don't know. But I think we have to wait a bit for B. But it'll be fun. Overall in the set, so Gustlord is exciting. I quite like Crocodile. I know it will never really be used. Clado has something unique at least, which is good. Tapu Koko is a better Electric EX, but just not great still. Buzzwole I don't see really any point in, to be honest. Then if you go to the Steel types, Lorundaccio, Aggron is such a cool Pokemon, but this card doesn't do it justice, sadly. Ferrothorn, Stakataka, Lillipup, Stoutland. I mean, Stoutland has a fun ability, right? As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent active Pokemon cost 1 more. This ability is nice, but it's a stage 2. You need to have this in the active spot to use it. I don't know. And then damage you're only gonna do is 70. Not great. Beware is funny, right? This is a fun one. Wait, Shiny Greninja is in this deck? Okay, best pack yet. Exactly, Shiny Greninja is a super cool card, and then that one I definitely want to pull. What's your opinion on the tools if you haven't already said? I haven't said it yet, so I'll come to that one. But yeah, I'm almost there. So I know, good question. I'll come to it. No worries. I will go with Beware first, but this is a funny one, right? Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. So you have a 25% chance for an Oko, like a Sheer Cold or what is it called, Drill Run or Horde Drill or any of these. Fissure. That's the other one. Basically an insta-hitting KO move. Could be a funny video to make. Can I win with Beware? That I might do at one point. I still have a few more weeks of travel to go through. Next, I'm flying again on Saturday and flying again the Sunday the week after again. So I have 2 more weeks of traveling to go through, but afterwards I can hopefully make some fun videos and decks. So Beware is funny. It will never be meta, but it's fun. I like it. Oranguru, pointless. No Savali, I don't see much point in either, to be honest. Celesteela is really good for the Ultra Beast, but as the Ultra Beasts are lacking, it doesn't do its justice. It works for Buzzwole, right? It pairs well with Buzzwole. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Ultra Beast with one of your benched Ultra Beasts. So it's basically a free retreat for Ultra Beast. And that is nice for Buzzwole, and I think Gustlord maybe, but that's about it. So for free to play, do you recommend opening this pack or keep opening the old one for getting this one? Good question. Of course, it depends per person. How much have you gotten from each set and so on? Is there anything in this set I would say could be used forever? I mean, Gustlord I think is nice to have. I think it's nice to have Nihilego and Naganadel for future purposes. Lusami maybe. Other 2 supporters, no. Electrocard and Repel could be good. And maybe like a Decidueye line or so. So if you have room for it, and if you don't have these cards yet, I would say yes. If you're still missing a lot from other sets, then I wouldn't open too much of this. But again, there's still a month of this, right? I think it's a small set. You will get most of the cards quite fast. Meta-wise, I wouldn't recommend it. Also, arts-wise, maybe not. If you're really missing something important from other sets. If you're not missing anything important from other sets, then I would just open these. I know it's a very vague answer, but that's the best of my ability. It really is person-dependent, I think, in my opinion. Let's say you're missing Solgaleos and Lunanas, maybe aim for those first. Well, not Lunana, but Solgaleo, for example. Or Incineroar. I think these are more important down the line. 4 retreat percent of steal. Do any cards have that much? Yeah, actually, yes, there's quite a few of 4 retreat, to be honest. I think also in this set. So this one has 4 retreat, right? I think there's a few more in this. Agron has 4 retreat. I think also from previous sets, Guslord has 4 retreat. I think I remember Golem or something also had 4 retreat from previous sets. It was one of those Pokemon also had 4 retreat. But yeah, in this set at least there's 3 of them, which is quite a bit. But yeah, let's go over items and supporters. So first one being Beast Wall. You can use this card if your opponent hasn't gotten any points. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Ultra Beast takes 20 damage less from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Again, very good card for Ultra Beast, but again, it's only Ultra Beast, right? So it's all or nothing for that specific reason. It's unless they're gonna release more Ultra Beast cards in the future, maybe in A3B, could be even better, right? But for now, Ultra Beasts are not strong enough in my opinion. For Guslord, it's good, but Guslord already has quite a decent HP. I don't think the 20 will save it that much. At that point, you can also just use a potion, right? Or cape or something. I don't know. Repel. Switch out your opponent's active basic Pokemon to the bench. So very important word here, basic. So it's not a Sabrina. it's a worse Sabrina, but it's an item card. So what it does like a Sabrina, but only if your opponent's active Pokemon is a basic. So it works on Giratinas, it works on Darkrai's, it works on the Ultra Beast. Where does it not work on? Charizard, EX, these kind of things, because they're stage 2, stage 1. Therefore, I think it's better still to run a Sabrina or Cyrus. Unless you have too many supporters in your deck. But most often, I think you can always have the supporters in your deck. I think it's fine. So I wouldn't recommend running Repel unless you have so many supporters and you need room and have items instead, then yes. It depends on the meta, right? If the meta stays Giratina Darkrai, then it could be good, but if the meta changes towards more like stage 2s again, then no. For example. Ultra Beast archetype sounds good, but it might not be good. Exactly, it's the same as the Arceus one, right? As Danny mentioned in the beginning. Like the Arceus thing, it's fun, they play off on each other, but then it's also the only thing they can do. Same with these cards, they're all very Ultra Beast specific, they are playing off against each other. And if you don't have those, or if they're not strong enough, then this whole meta falls apart of Ultra Beast. I don't think it will outperform previous meta. But yeah, that's my opinion. Then, what do we have? Electrical Cord, so this is something that's not Ultra Beast specific. If the electric Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move 2 electric energy from that Pokemon and attach 1 energy instead to your bench Pokemon. Long sentence. What does it do? You put this on your active Pokemon. If it gets KO'd, one electric energy goes to one and one energy goes to another bench Pokemon. So you save energy like Passimian EX from the previous set. But you cannot do 2 on one Pokemon, no, it's 1 per Pokemon. You cannot do 2. So this could be useful. I think as of now there's not so many Pokemon that are dependent on high electric energy costs. Luxray, maybe like the previous Luxray, there it could be useful on, and then you have like I don't know, Pachirisu or something. I think it would be good to put it on something that already gives you energy or something that you can use early on. But electric decks don't necessarily run out of energy that easily, I think. So it's not that useful. Like, let's say if you had a fighting version, would be much better because fighting is very high energy intensive. You suddenly need 3 or 4, then it could be good. But for this, okay, not that great. Beast type attacks used by the Ultra Beast this card. Attacks should do plus 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each point you've gotten. That's quite fun, right? So it's basically like a finishing attack. But it's also a permanent thing, right? It's a tool, it's not an item card. So let's say you're already up 1 point, then Pheromosa does 30 damage, or Blacephalon does 140 or whatever. So that, I think Beast-Type is quite a cool tool. I like that one. So Gladion, as I mentioned, use Lucre, use Lusamine could be good. Lusamine is, again, you can only use it when your opponent has 1 point, and then you can choose one of your Ultra Beasts and put 2 energy on it. So basically, as soon as something gets KO'd, you get 2 free energy. That is decent on Guslord and on Buzzwole. Otherwise, not so much. Shiny is there, whatever. I like Greninja. Greninja Shiny is the best one. The rest, I don't really care about, to be honest. But I think that's why it's sometimes nice that maybe you're missing something from a previous set and then it pops up as a Shiny, then you don't have to run that set, you can just get the Shiny version, right? So that's also quite good. Let's say you missed the Celebi X from Mythical Island, then you could hoping to get in this set instead of opening mythical island packs. And then we have the Crown Nihiligo. I think it's a good card though, so I don't mind this being a crown. At least it's like a non-EX crown, the first one, which is quite funny. But I think that's okay. I don't mind that. I mean, I don't really care about crowns anyways that much, so it's like, whatever. So yeah, my summarize my opinion. It's not a meta-changing set. The arts are a bit mediocre. There's a few interesting cards with unique mechanics, but let's see how it goes. I think Gus Lord is the best one. I really wish I had background instead of a sparkly white void. Yeah, I agree. You mean the shinies, right? Yeah, I think I agree on that one. It's also a bit like when you have like a yellow kind of hue and then you have the background, I don't know, it doesn't pop that much. Like for example, Aerodactyl pops way more because it's darker colors. But when you have a light colored Pokemon, it doesn't really do well on a light colored background. That's why Greninja, for example, pops because it's black on a wider background. So yeah, that was the set. Let's open some packs, right? Wait, I haven't shown you because now more people are in. Let me show you what I have now. And a little spoiler note for this weekend. I'm editing it now and tomorrow I'll hopefully finish it, but there's a pack battle video coming. Me and Goofy recorded a pack battle again, so that one will come this weekend hopefully. Sun versus Moon, right? Long due. So finally we get another pack battle video on the channel. So let's see how it does. So far I've gotten 13 cards, not so many. Nothing too exciting, except for one Celesteela here. Okay, but we're gonna do the same thing as always. We're gonna spin packs and then you can infuse your luck into the packs, and I do a little card reading, little future reading for you, tarot reading. So I'm gonna start spinning. Where I stop, and that's when I stop. Your luck gets infused into the pack, your personality gets infused in the pack, your life gets infused in there, and I'll explain to you how your life will look like in the next day, week, year, depending on what is in there, right? Let's see how far my vision goes today. So I'm starting to spin. Just say stop whenever you want, and then I stop, and that will be your pack to open, basically. I think it's always funny when you stream on the day of release. There's a lot of other big streamers out there that are also streaming on the same day. So yeah, stop and one to the left. Alright, so this one and then one to the left. This one. Okay, Water Ninja. Let's see how your luck is. I mean, you had got some rainbows as you mentioned today. Let's see if I can also get a rainbow. But we got Celesteela. I don't mind Celesteela. And there is something in the back because the background changed. So that's huge. So Celesteela. What can I say about you then? Let's see. At this point in life, I mean, Celesteela is big, right? So at this point in life, you are at the highest point in your life. I hope it's maybe not that great actually. Maybe not the highest point, but you're doing well. You're slowly going through it, but you're taking huge steps along the way. That's better. Aaron, okay. You are still a bit timid, but you have a hard shell, right? You're used to. Oh, I'm not good at this today. Well, you're timid, but you have a hard shell. Blitzel, but you're hoping to be more free and can run around, but life is rough. But you also have a fun personality. You like taking slides down the dunes, apparently. And we got Pheromosa full art. Ooh, you're also dandy. I think that's the best way to describe it. I think you covered all the personalities in this pack, to be honest, so it's a bit hard to say. But that's cool. Okay, we got a full art. So we got full art Pheromosa. That is nice. So huge thanks to Water Ninja. They had some good luck and they're all new. Celesteela is huge. Triple Diamond is always annoying to get, so I'm happy to get that one. Great pack. Great one to start with. GG, as Epic Master said. Fully agree. So I think you need to come out of your shell more. I think that's what it says. That's what my summary is of that pack. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Time to open another pack, and now anyone else, please say stop, and I'll stop spinning, and then your future will be red. Your luck will get infused into the pack. So anyone else, please say stop. We don't have that many viewers, so we'll see how long this will take. Stop. Okay, Epic Master. There we go. Let's see what you have. Phantom. Okay, you are a little mischievous. Accurate for the most part. Perfect. Okay, then at least at least accuracy is there, even though my wording wasn't the best. But yeah, Phantom. You are mischievous, flying around, pranking people a little bit here and there, but still, you know, in a good manner, not in a bad way. Oh, you really are okay. You really like to prank people. Rowlet. Okay, similar approach, sort of ish. I think Art also can be quite mischievous, but at least it's more free and a bit more aware of his surroundings or her surroundings. Clefable. What can I say about Clefable? I mean, there's a Driftmoon in the back. You like to steal kids? I don't know. Maybe that's not the best thing to say. No, actually, this will be. You're protecting the kids. You're protecting people because Driftmoons want to steal kids. It's at night. They're looking for abandoned children, and you're stopping them. So you are the hero of the story. Beastide. What did we say about Beastide? There's a beast inside of you waiting to be released, and when you maybe drink coffee or when you get sugar, that's when the beast gets out. Like, what is your beast type? There's something in your life when you ingest it, eat it, or have it, that's when a beast inside you gets released. Whenever children get taken, then the beast inside you gets released, and you try to protect them. That's my idea. I hope you like that, Tarot reading. Steal? Yeah. Wait, steal, as in, yeah, the Driftloon, they kidnap kids. Driftloon steal children. Bro, my pack gotta be the worst one. I mean, Beast-type, I like it. I didn't have it yet, so that's good. I don't mind getting Beast-type, but the double Phantom and the Clefable, maybe not so much. But yeah, Driftloon, they steal kids, they kidnap kids. They kidnap children, in case you didn't know. It's in their Pokédex entry. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna keep spinning. I know you two are the only ones chatting, but if Danny is still here, if anyone else is still here, please, anyone who has not chatted before yet, just say stop. I'll keep spinning, and I'll do a little tarot reading for you. So, anyone, Twitch, YouTube, please say stop if you can. If you can, please say stop. Oh, trouble spinning. Yeah, it's difficult to spin. I don't know. Stop. Okay, we have someone. Good. That's nice. Okay, let's see what your tarot reading is. Lilligant. Okay, you are a elegant dancer. You are flowing through life casually. Herdier. Okay, but you also have a mean face, as in you have like a mean resting face. So even though you're very nice as a person and you're very friendly, the face says differently. Another Pheromosa, which is nice. I like the little sound effect, by the way, you get when you get an Ultra Beast. This is you're fast. You're a good runner. That's all I can say. Trevenant. Ooh, what do I say about Trevenant? Again, mean face, but actually you're quite huggable. I think same thing here. And then Dartrix. I think also the same applies. It's a mean looking face, to be honest, but you are a nice person and a huggable person. So I think that is the best thing I can apply here. So you're a Lilligant from the inside, but on the outside you have you're less approachable, right? So you need to work on that one. I mean, it's not a bad thing per se, but yeah. At least there are 5 new cards, so that's good. Not the most exciting pack, but there is 5 new cards in there, so I will take that. It's only 69 in this pack. I hope they chose that number on purpose. Okay, we are gonna open more packs. Let's see how many I'll open today. I don't have that many hourglasses. It's also not the most exciting pack, as I told you, so we'll see how much we do. Funny number, exactly. I think that number will never not be funny. For I think in 100 years time, if they look back at it, it will still be a funny number. Okay, anyone? Okay, also Water Ninja, Epic Mass. If you want to say stop again, anyone can say stop again, and then I'll do another reading for you. I think it's quite fun to do these. I don't know. It's always very random. Stop. Okay, Epic Master, you get this one, and I'm gonna open from right to left very slowly. Mantine. You're going through life and you don't care about what anyone else thinks. You just do what you like and what you want to do, and that's it. And whatever people think about it, you don't care. Meow. Alola Meowth. What do I say about Alola Meowth? You are a hustle person. You're looking for money. I don't know if that makes sense. Like this one, he's thinking, right? So he's thinking of his next business plan. So maybe that's also where you are in life. Pharaoh Seed. Oh, you're a prickly person. You get easily agitated. Looks a bit angry, right? And you have thorns. So not approachable. Same thing. Pheromosa again? Oh wow, you really love Pheromosa. Maybe there's a different no, that was not you that Pheromosa. No, you also that was someone else. Sorry. I mean, you're easy to fight, easy to attack. Same with the Pharaoh Seed. You're easily prickly. So maybe you shouldn't. And beware, even though you only want a hug, but it can be perceived differently. Maybe you're too fast to jump the gun sometimes, and it comes off as overwhelming. I got it. Oh yeah, that was exactly, yeah, you got it. So, but you had the dandy one, not this one. You had the full art. But we got Beware, which is nice. So we can make a Beware deck at one point. Let's see. I just want EXs. I don't know if I'm going to see go EX yet. Those are the most important ones. Is there anything in the Wonder Pick actually before I continue? Let me do the bonus pick first. And we get a Bronzor. That's fine by me. I don't really care. Hey, what else is in the Wonder Picks? Let me skip this. How are your Wonder Picks going so far? Ever since Danny told me to go top left, that's gonna be quite okay. I cannot complain, to be honest. Some, of course, they have off moments and off days, and some days like, oh, you get everything that you need. Right now, I think it's more of an off period, but it's not bad. Ooh, Nihiligo, that's really one I want. Luxray I want as well, but I really want a Nihiligo, so let's aim for the Nihiligo. Let's do it. Okay, let me know which slot I should go for. According to Danny, it's always top left. Do you think the top left meta is accurate? When Danny's in chat, yes. Actually, let's just go for top left. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Bottom. Middle. Same place matters, what do you think? Well, I went top left. I should have maybe... Well, where was it? It was bottom otherwise, right? Wish you can use your one diamond card for something and just sit there. I agree. It's just a bit... You can flare them. I don't really care about flares. No one cares about flares, to be honest. It's a bit pointless. But I think Nihiligo wasn't middle anyways. I wouldn't have missed... I would still have missed. But I really want that Nihiligo. Oh, go away. Anything else that was good? I mean, it's a Lucamine, but I don't really care that much. I think that one I'll get. Luxrays, I don't need. Nothing here either. Oh, wrong button. I flare stuff if I use them in ranked. Well, that's a fair... I think that's the only reason when you should use it, really, right? Otherwise, like, you're not gonna flare your Pidgey, you're never gonna use or whatever. Alright, let's see, what did we complete? Anything here? No, Mass Outbreak, we completed this. And nothing here. Do we actually have fun? I didn't really look at these names. I think the names always can be quite funny. Meditation Masters. Pokemon that get nutrition from minerals. Who even is that? Ah, okay, of course. Yeah. A dangerous force with no way out. Ah, okay, yeah. Pokemon with black around their eyes. That is so specific. Pokemon with black... Let me guess this one. Pokemon with black around their eyes. Who is that? Who has black around their eyes? I'm thinking like pandas now. What is it? Pancham and Pangoro? What is his name? No, can't remember. Yeah, they're not in here. Pokemon black around their eyes. Who have black around their eyes? Am I stupid? Black around their eyes? Aaron? Not really, right? Meditite? No, that's a meditation masters, I guess, right? That's Meditite. Yeah. Who has black around their eyes? That's such a specific thing. The Tapus? No. I'm gonna click. I have no idea. Ah. That's so specific as a title. Crooks, yeah. I would never guess, but you're right. But Palossand as well? I don't know. It's not really black, isn't it just a shadow? I thought it was just a shadow. Did you used to play other card games before because you seem very experienced and good at Pokemon Pocket? Oh, that's such a good compliment. I love it. I'm not good, don't worry. No, I'm generally I'm good at turn-based games. I think in general in that sense, I'm not bad at. I can think ahead quite nicely. I'm not so good at making decks. I'm good at playing with what I have. I think that's fair. But did I play other? I've played, I think, most card games I have played. I've never played anything actively, if it makes sense. Nothing like Pocket where I really spent hours in. But I think every card game that exists out there I have tried. Things from like Gwent to Hearthstone to the Elder Scrolls Legends to what else was there? Magic the Gathering played for a bit, but nothing I went too excited. Yu-Gi-Oh! What else is there? Gwent I mentioned. I think I'm missing it. Oh, Legend of Runeterra, that's another one. I've tried all of them. And Pocket is quite... It's a bit more simple, at least, in terms of what you can do and cannot do. So that part, I think I'm generally okay with like turn-based things. Also things like chess and so on. Like, I'm okay with playing what I have. I'm just not good at building decks and so on. That's my main limitation. But I think that I'm just that as a person, basically. But I really appreciate the compliment. That's nice. Alright, let's open another pack. I think this one I will do a reading for myself. You haven't played Digimon yet until the mobile games come out, right? No, I haven't played it yet, and I'm waiting for the mobile game to come out. What is it called again? Digimon Assimilation. What was it called again? Digimon something. So I'm really waiting for that one. I think there's also... yeah. I mean, also, so I was thinking, like, of course, now I'm only doing Pocket on my channel, right? But of course, in the future, I might want to do other games as well, and I think Digimon definitely is one of those. I was thinking maybe doing ZA, but then ZA, it's a very crowded content space, right? But it could be fun. We'll see. I don't have a Switch, so that's also maybe of influence. But I was thinking of whatchamacallit. I think MiHoYo, so the Chinese publisher, whatever. I think they might release something like a card game or Pokemon game kind of thing at one point. I can't remember the name. Arcane Nexus or whatever it's called. Digimon Elysian, that was what it was. Exactly, yeah. So I think these will come on the channel at one point. For now, just stick to Pocket because it's doing well, at least for me. I like making content on it. Of course, something's a bit more tricky. But in the future, I hope to add some more either card games, either Pokemon-based games, or turn-based games. These are the things I'm thinking with, but we'll see. For example, I played, but that's something I enjoy more playing by myself, not so much streaming, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Amazing game. Best game of the year, by far. But it's not something I would stream, I think, and not something I would put on this channel. Sylvali, nice. What does it say about me? So I'm doing one about me. Sylvali, I can change my personality. I think that's very true by myself. I can adjust to anything and anyone. Like Sylvali, with the plates, it can change its typing. I think I can also adapt to whatever. Alolan Persian, I can also be a bit of a luxury person, I guess, sometimes. I like my comfort and my luxury. Oh yes, Expedition 43 might win Game of the Year. Oh, it has to win Game of the Year, right? I mean, nothing... What has come close this... Okay, there's a few that were good this year, but... It does well on everything. It does well on the story. It does insanely on the story. Insanely on the art. Insanely on the music. The music for me is the favorite part. Gameplay is great as well. It's hard to find negatives on it, which is quite funny. Simeon we have now. Nice. Rockruff. And Poipo. I forgot to do my reading. Wait 1 second. My reading. So then I got Pessimian. I don't really know much about Pessimian. I don't know what to say about it. I'm observant. I think that's also true though. Waiting to make my move. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm cute because Rockruff is creepy, but I'm not cute. Maybe I'm not too trusting of people sometimes. Maybe that's the way I can look at this image. And I love annoying people, so I think that's also where this comes in. Assuming you play games, yeah, that could also be exactly. Yes. I'm gonna agree. I play games. I think that's a fair one. That's maybe better. That's the best I can do. I think that's better than what I did, so that's pretty good though. Alright, let's just open a pack. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna find a bent one. This one looks bent, or no, it doesn't look bent. No, 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 no. This is great commentary, right? Just me saying no. No, 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 no. No. There's no bent pack. Alright, let's go to one that is so front facing then. Bang, oh, bang, oh. Hello, there we go. Aggron, nice, okay. Alona Meowth again, Aron, Luxio, okay, we're still missing a 2 diamond or higher, it's a 2 diamond. Looker, okay, we have a new one, that's good. Need an EX, man. Bent pack, yeah, so some, like, the packs are randomized, right? But as in the how they look, they're randomized. Some packs are bent in the corners, and there used to be a myth that the bent packs had the best cards. They were always god packs or had something that was really good. I will show you an example. I'll find another bent pack. There must be a bent pack in here somewhere. I can't spot it without spinning them around. I think I should be able to. No. Where is... Ah, here. This one, for example. This one is bent in the corner, as you can see in the top, right? Slightly bent on this side, bent on this side. So we're gonna open this one, and then there should be an amazing card in here. There should be an immersive in here. Ah, dang, yes. There's no immersive for us. And only one new one. This is a horrible pack to be open, sadly. Only one new one. Alright, come on. EX. Give me Guzzlord. Give me Buzzwole. Give me Tapu Koko. I don't know. Those three I'll take. Is there another band pack? Should I do it again? No, let's just open the backwards one. If only, exactly. Ooh, there was something in there. Something shiny. Luxray, nice, okay. Shiny card is still there. Sandygast, okay, a new one, good. Aron Diglett, don't care. Okay, this must be the shiny one then, I guess. Silvally, I'm getting so many Silvalis. I don't like this art that much. I don't know, it's not bad, I just don't... not the best. And then Rockruff, okay. But it's a full art, I'll take it. And I get Luxray, I think that's the best one of this pack, to be honest. Much better design of the other Luxray. And the card is a bit more useful, but not amazing, but it's something. It's better than what we got before. So I am not complaining. Let's see. Next. Another pack to open. Come on, I need an EX. I need a God pack would be so nice. I never had a God pack still. I hear if you only open 20 bad packs in a row, you get a mega. Well, I better follow the rumor then. Where's that bent pack? Is it bent? It looks slightly bent. Or am I an idiot? No, I'm an idiot. Okay. I will find that bent pack again. No, not bent. Is this bent? No. Why do I keep thinking things are bent or not bent? Oh, I'm lagging. And what if there's no bent pack? I can't do 20 in a row. Oh no. There's no bent pack. No, let me just do a random spin. It's gonna be a backwards one. I don't know if I flipped it or it was like that. And we're gonna open it backwards. No noise, no shine. Sand, okay, it's a new one. I'll take it. Mantine, still waiting for... okay, still a double diamond or higher. Still a double diamond or higher. Beast Wall. I've seen a lot of god packs but never got one either. It's a low percentage, right? It's sad, but it is what it is. I haven't gotten one either. Sadly, even though I have a lot of cards. Alright, let's do this again. What else can I do? I do a skip pack. Just skip it. Fast as I can. I'm gonna spam this. Bang, bang. Oh, noise, and design change. Is it the food art? Is it more? Let's see. I'm not gonna spoil it. So we got Lillipop, Carvana, Dartrix, Metatite. Okay, what's the last one? It's gonna be full art, I think, only. Full art... which one? Which full arts did we not get yet? I can't even remember all the full arts. What else is there? It's gonna be full art Blacephalon. That's my guess. Let me know the guess in chat, because you haven't seen it yet. You can still guess it. It's shiny. Okay, I don't hate this. It's sad to be. It's still not horrible. But I don't want it. I have enough centerpiece. It's better than some. I still want a Greninja though, not this one. This one is still better than others. Skip meta? Maybe there's a skip meta. Exactly. Let's try it again in the next pack. But we got a shiny. A shiny EX. It's better than nothing. I agree. It's not the one I want. I still want other stuff, but I'll take it. It gives you some rewards from the collections, right? I think. Let's see. Not horse, but you get a 2-star shiny. Exactly. But I prefer other things. Does that give me a... is there a hidden thingy for it? I hope so. Let me check. Nope. Fur that's pleasant to touch. It's also such a random collection name, right? Oh, there's a thing. And there's also a secret one, I think, was a triple... some 2-star, I can't remember. Have you got all the cards from all of your packs? No. As sad as it sounds. So, Genic Apex, yes, very easily. That one was the easiest one before because I had so much time for it. Mythical Island, yes, I have everything. I mean, not all the... like, if you just go for diamonds, right? I haven't got all the full arts. Space Time Smackdown, I'm missing 2. I'm missing Empoleon for whatever reason, and I'm missing Garchomp EX, right? No. Mighty Anna. I know, it's such a random card to miss. It's a 2 diamond. I opened so many packs, I haven't got Mighty Anna. I can always buy it, I know, but I didn't do it. So that's the one I'm missing here. Triumphant Light, I'm missing 1, which is Garchomp EX, but I have the 2-star here. I'm just missing 1 regular one. I can get it with points, I know, but I'm also missing the Immersive here, so I was hoping I actually get the Immersive. But we'll see. Anyway, got to go see you next time. Honestly, thank you very much for being here and spending your time with me, Water Ninja. It's always a pleasure. So enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck. Hopefully you have some good pack lucks. Better than me. Shining Revelry, I have everything. That was quite easy one. And Celestial Guardians, I'm missing 3 of them. I'm missing the Sigiwari EX, I'm missing Delmice EX, and I'm missing Turtonator. But I have Full Art Turtonator and I have Full Art Delmice EX, so it's not like horrible. Only 1, of course, only 1 Turtonator as well, I think. So here I'm missing a few. So nothing, everything complete, but it's... I can always get it, basically. I just don't spend pack points if I can avoid it. I just want to spend it at the last moment possible. That's when I'll spend my pack points. Anything before, I will not use. I didn't actually do one thing yet. I forgot to do this. I didn't get my results yet. As you can see, I just stopped here. So we get our little other emblem. And 95 hourglasses. I forgot we got hourglasses from this. So now we have a lot more hourglasses to spend. Let's see. Can I put it there? No, okay. No, do it this way, I think. Hey, more packs. Give me Guzzlord. Come on, Guzzlord, 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 Guzzlord. If I say his name 20 times, I get him. Guzzlord, 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 Guzzlord. Guzz... Oh no, skip back, wait. Forgot. Too slow. Oh, there's an EX though. There is an EX. We got an EX. Trevenant, Sandygast, Looker. Hello, Exolex. Good afternoon, things. How's the new expansion going? It is going great now you joined, because we got an EX. Do you prefer opening 10 pack at once or 10 or 1 by 1? I prefer 10 1 by 1. I don't know why. I like opening, and it's I think it's more satisfying in my opinion. We got a Buzzwole EX. So Exolex, thank you for joining. You gave us a Buzzwole. This is representation of you. This is how you look like. Buff. But huge. Yeah, new set, Exolex. I'm it's not the best new set, I'll be honest. There's a few interesting cards in there. Guzzlord, Crocodile. These I like. Shiinotic. Anything else? Meh. Also the arts are not great. How's that set going for you? Anything exciting that you packed or anything exciting you were looking out for? Bro, Buzzwole's so bad. Yeah, Buzzwole, it's better than some of the other ones in there, but it's not great. No, for the main one of the pack, it's not good. I expected better. But the skip pack worked. I should skip. I forgot to skip again. Circuitry, and there's a shiny again. Another shiny. Skipping packs works. Funny enough, we had Sports Day today. Well, see, there you go. Circuitry, Emolga, Diglett, Lilligant, and Greninja! We got it! The best shiny ever. Oh, that's huge. That's the one I wanted to see. Oh, what an engine left too early. I'm so sad he missed both the Buzzwole and the Greninja. We got Greninja. Greninja EX. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge, that's huge, that's huge. Oh, knock back, skip meta, exactly. See, this is how you should do it, skip the packs. Shiny Greninja, what a pack. What a pack. Oh, this is fun, I'm very happy with this one. This is something I can use, right? Oh, amazing. Better than the set of BX we just got. Got an immersive buzz in my 10 pack, and this is a spicy poison, and I can see I like this poison ones is also fun. But it's not strong enough of you, but it's fun, at least. But, like, then Arceus can just stop anything, like, because Arceus can't get poisoned. So that's also, like, I don't know. It will never become the meta, because Arceus can just block everything it does. Oh, I just see the chat is also stopping for whatever reason. Give me a second. Now it's back on there again. And also Twitch had stopped. So that's also back on screen again. Perfect. Skip. Open. Okay, no more skip meta luck. Aaron, well, Arceus might do a comeback. Exactly, if that becomes a meta, then yes. Blacephalon, nice, we got that one. The Simeon and another Beastful. Yeah. I don't need the Beastful. But now we have Blacephalon, that's cool. I still want Nihilego, Nihilego, Lego, Nihi, whatever you want to call this thing. Jellyfish, let's call it Jellyfish. No more skipping. Skipping is in the cooldown. Trevenant, okay, this is Purple Diamond, that's good. Another Trevenant, Sandile, nice. Another Beastful, and Zeraora, nice, okay. I like the Pokemon. The card is useless, I think, but the Pokemon is pretty cool. One of my favorites. I'm ripping through almost at 6,000 cards. That's exciting. I thought they were going to put Necrozma in a new set. Missed chance, to be honest. Necrozma is in there. It's there as a promo. I'll show you. Actually, I can show you better this way. Give me a second. It's not in here. Promo 8 should be in here then. Yeah, there we go. So, Dawn Mix Necrozma is in, but it comes as a promo. Psycho Billy, 100 damage. Pokemon also has 40 damage itself. Not too exciting. It's not horrible, not great. Same with Dustmane Necrozma, 110 damage, 100 damage for 3 metal energy. We'll discard 1 metal though. And we have Stack Attacka as well. Brass Rock. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes minus 20 damage from attacks. Yeah. And then there's Ultra Necrozma EX, and that is a fun one. So, first move, Bottom Claw, whatever. It's this one, Shoegaze. Discard the top 5 cards of each player's deck. That is funny to me. Top 5 cards of each player's deck, discarding it. You need 2 Psychic and 2 Metal, potentially with a Lucamine and running Giratina. That could be funny. Sorry for the cracking noises. But there is a Necrozma, right? So that is in there. It's just more tricky to get because you need to wait a bit. The Situate is also more stronger than Middle Evolution and the Novi X one. Exactly, I agree. That's also better. But it's not good enough still, I think. But it is better, for sure. So yeah, Necrozma's in. So I'm looking out for those, but you need to wait a bit for the promo to start. Alright, another pack. Let's see. Not a card. So fun, we can play new deck card strategy. Exactly. So imagine you're playing as a Charizard deck and you just remove all the Charmeleons and the rare candies and whatever. Oh, it's gonna be fun. That's why I really want to build a Necrozma deck. Just for that reason. Alright. Skip Pack is back. Zeraora, nice. Herdier, Sandile, Amolga, Luxray. Double triple diamond. I don't hate it. No, I think a few decks I want to try out is definitely Nihilego. I want to try out Guzzlord, of course. I want to try out Crocodile. And I want to try out the Necrozma. I think these are high on my list. Bang, bang. Ah, not working anymore. Okay. Repel. Okay, now we have a Repel. Perfect. Slowly getting all the cards. Let's see. Put that in. Still missing all the EXs. Skip, bang. Oh, missed the... Oh. Okay, it's really not working anymore. Gladion, Oranguru, Herdier, Palace, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Gladion is new, but such a useless card in my opinion. I don't have Type Null yet, I only have Savadis. I have 3 Savadis now, I don't have a Type Null. Quite funny. Okay, next. Time to open it slowly again. I think the skip packs have fit their purpose, but nothing's happening anymore. Let's choose carefully. Is there a backwards one? Is there a bent one? I see. No. Then we make a backwards one. I wish you could get the second buzz. I might cook some with Leafeon EX for back-to-back strong attacks. Yes, I need Leafeon, Celesteela. That could work actually. Not a bad idea. But I think Lucamine instead of Leafeon could do the same-ish, right? But, well, you can see. You can try it. It's definitely worth trying. Circuitry and Amolga. Bro, they did not cook with this pack. It feels like they just want to fill up and add more cards. Yeah, I have to agree, sadly. It's not the... It's worse than the Arceus one. Hello, Umbreon. Welcome. Welcome back. How have you been? How is the new set going for you? What do you think about it? My opinions are it's a mass set, to be honest. Nothing meta breaking, nothing art-wise that is super exciting, to be honest. I think my most exciting cards are Crocodile, Guzzlord, Nihilego. I think it could be fun. But there's nothing out there I think like, oh, that's exciting. Except for Shiny Greninja. Shiny Greninja. Which is now in my collection. That one is cool. I almost forgot Lucamine exists, but yeah, it could be funny though. Exactly. But I think Crocodile could be my favorite though from this set. I really want a Crocodile. That could be funny to try. And Ultra Necrozma, but that's later, right? When the promo drops. But yeah, Umbreon, let me know what you think. Wow, did you already open something spicy? Did you try out a deck already? I am curious. Okay, let's see. I will open this one, sorry. Picking something else. Morlow, Alolan Persian. Guzzlord is super strong. Okay, Guzzlord is the only one I can see meta. The rest I don't. Another Pheromosa, really? Too many Pheromosas. Yeah, Guzzlord I think definitely has potential. It's basically a Team Rocket Grunt on steroids. Combined with Lucamine and Celesteela. Celesteela then is good because of the Ultra Beast, but I think it could have been better. Yeah, no, the free Team Run is busted. Yeah, I agree. But you need some luck with it, right? So it's not always perfect. Beast-Tide again. Clefairy. I'm missing so many cards. So another Clefairy, Valosan, and Lillipup. Ay. Open 12 packs, no EX per couple 1-stars. The 1-stars are nice then. The X's always are hard to get, right? They always are difficult. I don't know why. They should just be free at that point, to be honest. Krokorok, Molga, Blacephalon again, Blitzo, and Celesteela. Okay, now we have 2 Celesteelas, that's good. That I will take. But I need EXs, man. I am missing EX cards. Yeah, come on. I think Tapu Koko is going to be very strong with Oricorio. Yeah, it is better than, like, it's an improved Pikachu and Pachirisu for sure. Is it gonna be meta of Oricorio? Not really. It can still easily be one-shot, I think, right? So then there's not really any point. This is a bent one, so I'm taking bent back. Like the other Tapu Koko, that one you can Volt Switch, right? So you can switch out after attacking. That one I can see had more potential than this Tapu Koko EX, to be honest. Because it can easily get one-shot, and then you're only relying on Oricorio, and then, yeah, I don't know. We could see though, I might be wrong, I don't know. Poipole, Laron, Repel, Sandel, Gladion. Yeah. I need some good packs. This is getting awful. I have 40 glasses left and that's it. Then I'm done. I need 1 EX. Come on, 1 EX before the end. I only have Buzzwole. I need a Guzzlord. Gonna just choose the first pack. Again, nothing. Kartana, nice. Kartana I will happily take. Kartana is a decent card. It's very simple, right? It's like a Farfetch, but then grass. It's good against Darkrai for that reason. This was disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, I fully agree. It's a disappointing set. It's only Guzzlord that has potential. Otherwise, there's not much in there, I think, that could be meta-changing. And also the arts have been a bit... I think Buzzwole could have been very different. I think they should have just reduced all the attacks by 1 energy cost. It still wouldn't be the best card, but it would be way more exciting to use, I think. I misread the Repel and thought it was an item Sabrina. Yeah, I did the same thing in the beginning as well. Like, oh no, Sabrina's useless. But no, it's only basic Pokemon that you remove, right? So it's quite funny. This one. Oh, shiny. Oh, good. Was the shiny? 2 shinies in 1 pack. But I don't want shinies. I want EX. I don't want shiny cards. I'm sick of shiny cards. I always get shinies. I'm so ungrateful. I have double shiny in the pack and I hate it. Unless it's another Greninja, I'm happy. Then I have 2. Okay. Mantine again. Shiny number 1. Frogadier. Okay. Sure. I'm so ungrateful. I don't want shinies. Give me EX cards. I don't want 2 shinies in 1 pack. Baltoy and Jinx. Wow, Jinx. What a shiny. What's the point? Honestly, they should make the shinies in the pack of the same pack. Then it's less bad to get them, right? Because then at least it's from that pack. Like, oh, okay, then you get a shiny Crocodile. Then I'm happy, right? Because at least it's a Crocodile. Because now I'm hoping to get new cards and I get shinies from previous packs. And that thing is just annoying. They should only limit shinies to the pack itself. Then it's less bad. I don't want a Jinx. I have enough Jinxes, and the shiny... What is shiny about Jinx? Is it the dress? A slightly different purple color? What's the point? Okay, well now I've probably your Angry Ninja. That's something. Stupid shinies. Genetic Ape is over again. Exactly, I have... Genetic Ape, I have so many. I don't need more. Don't even change, no. Maybe 6,000 cards and no God packs. Is it a record? Probably not. But 6,000 cards and no God packs is sad. Give me a God pack. Last pack. God pack. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna do the spin thing again. Last pack. I'm gonna keep spinning. Just say stop. Your luck will get infused into the pack. That will be the last pack of the day. And we'll see. I can't really make a deck out of anything, that's sadly. But I'm happy I'm able to trade A3. That is true. I'm also happy with that one. Okay, Epic Master, you got the last pack. I hope you have some good luck. Because your previous pack wasn't that lucky, you know? So your luck needs to be infused in this one. From the previous pack and this one. So let's see. I'm not gonna cheat, but I don't think there's anything in here. Meditate. I think I need to do some meditation now, but we'll see. I think you're very zen, Epic Master. But you're also very childish and like to play with sand. You really like sand. Maybe you're creative, you like sculpting things, maybe that's the way, but you really like your sand. Lucamine, okay, at least I have Lucamine now. That's new, I didn't have it. You're also thirsty. You like your sand at the beach and you're thirsty. And you're... I won't say it though. You're a beach person, right? I think that's maybe the best way I could say it before going into some things I shouldn't say. Sorry for that. Oh, that was the last pack. At least we got Lucamine, so not an awful pack. But man, this pack opening has been a bit... yeah. You can see here what I got. I got 4 shinies. Celebi X shiny, Greninja shiny. Those are nice. 3 1-stars. I got all the items I supported at least. I think I have 2 each, which is pretty good though. 2 Celesteelas, which I'm happy with, but I'm missing all the others. How many packs did you open? Not that many though, because I didn't have many hourglasses. I don't really care about this pack that much. I opened... what is this? 20... so it's... I can't think. 27 pack? No, that doesn't make sense. No, it is 27 packs. 27 packs apparently. Does that make sense? No. I guess so, yeah. Bro, my luck is so bad. I've been stopping pack open for so long and nothing came out of it. But maybe all your luck is just waiting for that moment to get unleashed into something, right? And then you have one big pack opening. Okay, so... I'm not sure what to do. There's no ranked. We've done the packs. The new Electric Tool is really good. The Electric Tool could be useful at least. At least there's some use for it also outside of the set. Like a lot of the cards in here, like all the Ultra Beasts, are only useful for Ultra Beasts. This at least can be used outside of it. Oh, I only have 1. Okay, so I need a second one. Yes, I might want to pull out the God pack. Exactly. You are the one that will pull out the God pack down the line, right? I was hoping to get something to build a deck out of just to try it, but I don't have enough cards to try things. I had 6,000 cards instead, right? Why is here 5982? Ah, because I traded. No. Did I burn card? No. Why did it say 6,000? I don't have 6,000. Did I burn 18 cards for flares? I don't think so. I barely burned anything in flares. I think the only flare I have is for Professor Research. I don't know, actually. You've gotten the Immersive Buzzwole, Full Art Gladion, and Rainbow Tapu Koko before even getting a single 1-star or 4 diamond card? That's insane. That's huge, though. That's pretty decent. Welcome to chat, Iron Creeper. Haven't seen you before, so welcome. That is pretty decent. You should have given me that luck. Where's that luck for me? But Immersive Buzzwole, it's a nice one. I don't hate it. I think the animation could have been better. Music is good. The idea is nice. Animation could have been a bit more, but otherwise it's pretty decent. Full Art Gladion, Full Art Trains are always decent. And Rainbow Tapu is pretty cool as well. I think that's definitely a good one. So congrats on that. That's huge. Let's see. I'm sad there's no rank today yet, right? It's only tomorrow that it starts. What actually did people end up on in points? Because now also big news, right? Not this rank season, but next rank season. There will be win streak points in Ultra Ball and Master Ball, and you can never drop down again from Master Ball back to Ultra Ball. Should have been Immersive Guzzlord. Ah, that would have been way better, I agree. Or Immersive Lucamine, just keep the trainer theme going. I wouldn't be mad either, to be honest. But also Crown Nihiligo. I think it's fine that they have a Crown that's not an EX. I don't mind it. I think it's okay. Crowns I don't care about that much either, anyways. But yeah, ranked matches. Oh, I can't even click to see stats. Okay, that's a bit sad. Anyways, as I mentioned before, I've recorded a pack battle which will release this weekend hopefully, and it's on Sun and Moon. So Sun versus Moon together with Goofy, we did a pack battle, and I'm just checking. Do you want to see my deck that I used, or is it a spoiler? I don't know. But the pack battle will release this weekend hopefully. I'll finish editing it today, tomorrow. That's my plan. Today will be a shorter stream. I just want to open some packs and go over the set. There's not much else I can do, right? I can do battles with the same decks again, but yeah, whatever. But here, the pack battle deck. Sun will win. Well, you have to see. I don't know. The Moon has some decent cards, to be fair. But it was a fun one. Honestly, these pack battles are always great. I'm saving Hourglass for Ho and Jodo. I think I'm gonna wait forever. I don't think A4 will be Ho. I know people think it because it skips 3 gens every time and there's no Gen 10, so we'll go back to Gen 2. I don't know, man. I think they might cook something cross-gens. I don't think it'll be gen-specific. I think they might do something that's cross-gens, perhaps, right? But we'll wait and see. I don't know. But yeah, there's not much else I can really do. I don't want to really do random battles with the same decks. I want to do ranked, but ranked is tomorrow. I think tomorrow I might stream for a bit, depending. I might go for dinner with someone. But if I have time after, then I'm down. I'm flying on Saturday. Whole next week I am gone, and I might stream next week Friday or Saturday then. And then I fly again on the Sunday, and then I'm gone for another week. So I know my streaming schedule this coming weeks will be a bit off, but afterwards I am back, I am ready to stream, I'm ready to make videos. The Togekiss video did amazing, it gets some 5k views now, which I'm very happy with. And hopefully the pack battle I release this weekend will do amazing as well, so stay tuned for that one. Sorry for the short stream, but I also want to finish the editing of that one, because again, I'm flying on Saturday, I don't have that much time, and I need to finish that one. But it was a pleasure. Sad, disappointing. The set is disappointing. It's not amazing. I didn't get Guzzlord, which is sad. That's the only one I really wanted to use and make a deck out of. But we'll see. I hope you have better pack luck than I do. And stay tuned for future streams and stay tuned for the pack battle. It's going to be fun, honestly. It's a really fun one. There's always something exciting that happens when me and Goofy play against each other. There's always some random stuff that happens in there. So it was a pleasure. By Epic Master, by Umbreon, by Axelex, by Iron Creeper, and all the other lurkers that are out there.